Hey traders, this is Mac Daddy Trader coming at you again with another video. Today I'm excited to talk about how I use TradingView to basically plot out my trades, my entries for longer term trades, not scalps. These are days and weeks and sometimes monthly trades that I do that have, high probability win rate, good risk reward ratio, and just overall great outcomes. So if this helps you, great. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to see newer videos as they come. So let's get started. First, I'm on a day chart, and that way I can see how each day presents itself in the overall grand scheme of things. And I use the day chart accompanied with a Heikin-Ashi indicator, and it looks like that. And that allows for the smoothing of the bars. You're not going to get actual opens and closes. It just smooths out where the price has been for that day. And it reduces the noise and it reduces the number of odd and even colored bars, kind of like what you have here. But it basically smooths everything out and reduces the noise. Next thing I have is the Keltner channels that basically show average true range. If you don't know what that is, look it up. But basically, it's kind of like standard deviation, but it's not calculated the same. And so what I have is the 2.7 and the 2.1 ATRs based off of the 21 exponential moving average. And so after that, I have a EMA ribbon that's colored blue for bullish and red for bearish, and it curves and it twists as different elements of the market are happening. So those can all be found here, and you just look them up on the indicator area, and they're all free. That's what's cool about TradingView. So next we have the MACD indicator, which let me show you the settings I have for that. They're pretty standard. I think I made some change. Yeah, 8, 21, and 5, and these are all for EMAs. And basically, you can do this one of two ways. You either trade the trend, the overall trend, as you're going from the EMA on this green fast EMA goes into the blackness of the SMA. So it's kind of like a crossover, but basically it signals to me that there's no longer a downward trend. We are currently moving back up, and vice versa for the bearish scenarios. Now, something really unique about this whole thing that ties the longer term in together with the scalping strategy that I have is this daily versus quarterly VWAP cross. Now, a lot of VWAPs are calculated open, high, close, but this one is open, high, low, close. So I get all that divided by 4, and that gives you a very accurate VWAP assessment for each day, and the quarterly VWAP assessment for that area in time. And as you can see here, this is basically how I show if we're in a bull or bear market. So if the daily is above and trending up above the quarterly, it's a bullish market. And if we go back in history here, we can see a bearish market. So this was almost a year or 2 years of just downward movement. So we started pretty much at the beginning of 2022. It just tanked and it kept going down all the way till the beginning of 2023. And that's evidenced by all this red, a couple pullbacks, and it just kept going down before it consolidated. Now, if you look at the bottom here, this open, high, low, close divided by 4 daily versus quarterly cross, you can see very clearly how it crossed below the quarterly EMA, or I'm sorry, the quarterly VWAP, and it bounced. It tried to test it, and it failed. The quarterly was rejected, and so it kept going down. And it went down for a while until, let's see, August of 2022. It tested the quarter again, and it failed again. It was rejected, and it kept going. Now, right here in February, or the very end of January, it crossed back up above the quarterly, and then it was the sky is the limit after that. It just kept going. And so that's a really good indicator of where you are in relation to the market itself. And then last but not least, I have key levels on here. Again, these are all things you can find on TradingView, and the key levels just show previous quarter low, high, current year, previous week high and low, and the day, and so on and so forth. And those are levels you can play to or away from as stop losses or take profits, right? So that's just different ways to do it. Not financial advice, but hey, if it makes sense and it works and you test it, then go ahead and do what works for you. So, final thoughts on this is this works with any future or stock. It's not going to be as clean as the NQ is on this. I've tailored these specifically for NQ. You're going to have to do some modifications. All right, that's all I got for you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Go ahead and like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for updates. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.